I'll give the final example which I just shared a few days ago. This is a simple one. I go to 7-Elevens and I buy stuff. Okay. So, and all the 7-Elevens, they are okay with me. They are nice with me. They don't treat me bad. They're very good people. Thai people are very respectful. But for some odd reason, there was a new 7-Eleven that opened here. The old staff used to know me. But then they changed and the new staff came in. Once the new staff came in, I don't know, this one lady, really plump, she was the manager. And whenever I was to come in, like, if there's something worth buying, I'll buy it. If there's nothing, I'll not buy it. And I have this habit of going taking a walk all around the aisle. I'll check if there's any special offer, anything, and I'll go. And because I had two favorite stores who wanted business, the managers used to request me, please come and buy only from here. Please, we have to achieve our targets. I was to buy bulk orders from them. So obviously, how many places can you buy bulk orders? So I was to divide it between two 7-Elevens to help them achieve their targets. Even though it was a little expensive, but I know that they're working class people. So, and they would also take care of me. It's not that I was being generous. They would give me special offers or they would make sure that I get good deals. Or they would remind me in advance when there's a promotion coming. So what happened? Like, for example, I purchased a body wash all at 50% off, premium brands. So this was only because I kept in good terms with them. They informed me that there's a promotion coming, come now. So, okay. So I went to the 7-Eleven and normally I has to buy just one or two crisps if, free, buy one, get one free. So obviously they must have thought I was some cheap Charlie, which I don't mind. You can judge me. And plus I used to wear simple, just a kind of a singlet and shorts and... But where the problem started was when they used to ask me for, sir, you want coffee? Sir, you want this? Coffee, tea, or smoothie? And I normally don't like to drink sugar. So I used to always tell them no. So one day when they asked me, sir, would you like coffee, tea? I said no again. So this manager scolded them. And she said something in Thai, farang this, and I could make out that she was saying, this is like, I'm just paraphrasing, this is a piece of shit. He just comes here, he does nothing, don't bother with him. And why I have a very strong gut feeling they said that was because initially when I was to come in, at least the staff used to say Swadikak. This time when I came in after some time, they would just ignore me as if I didn't exist. They would say Swadikap to even a laborer, even someone with full covered with paint and mud and all that, but not me. So I didn't do anything to them. I was not rude to them. I just kept quiet. But remember, patience also has its limits. So that day I took my wife and daughter and once again, like treated like shit, like ignored. I kept quiet. And then the breaking point took place when one day there was a product which I could not read. I could not read what it was. So I asked her and she didn't understand what I was trying to say. And she was talking to me something I didn't understand. So I called my wife on WhatsApp, on video. And I said, just speak to her, ask her, what is this? So when my wife talked to her, something they spoke in Thai. I took my wife, she said, okay, finish, just please, you come. I said, why, what happened? Just come home, we'll talk. I said, fine. So I went home and I said, what happened? She said, lady is no interest. I asked her any question. She didn't bother to talk to me properly. She didn't even give me a decent response. So hearing that, I was like, why didn't you tell me? She said, nah, I don't want drama. So I did not bother. So then I just kept quiet. And then, 1 second, let me drink a sip of water. So I kept quiet. I'm a guy, if I'm obsessed about something, I don't stop. For me, it was really bugging because she not only disrespected me, she disrespected my wife. And for what? We are customers. Now, I'm not a guy who's going to write to the manager because it'll cost them their job. So I thought I'll teach her a lesson, but in a good way. So I went yesterday. I took the scooter, went there. Once again, the same ignorance. I never have spoken to the manager face to face. So I told my wife, call the manager. So she said, for what? My wife also didn't know what we're going to do. This is after shopping in the fruit and vegetable market evening. My wife, I just said, call the manager. Don't ask me anything. She went and called the manager. The manager looked at her. And it's like she went inside. Finally, when she came out, she was like, what the hell? Why these people are wasting our time? She came up to me, but obviously, because I'm a male and I'm a foreigner, she was respectful. She was speaking Thai and she said yes and this and that. And then finally, I told her, I'm going to get I want to buy some ice creams. Okay, I will pay you money. You keep it here, and I will take it from you afterwards. Maybe 2-3 days later. Is that okay? She just looked confused and she's like, yeah, okay. Like she just. So I went to the ice cream where the ice cream this thing was. There were the Magnum white chocolate with almonds, which is my favorite. And there was a new limited edition white almonds with yogurt and mango, which was my new favorite. So what I did is, every single one of them, I took it out. All of them. And every single white almond, I took all of them. I took all of them, bought the basket, and put it. It was a shock for her because normally in this 7-Eleven, the location where it is, mostly mid-level or poor people come there, not rich. So when she came there, when she saw all this, she was like, oh, firstly she was shocked because nobody does this. And then I told her in a stern this thing, make sure I keep it here. I'll come back in 2 days. And I told her, take my wife's number, you'll call her. She was so polite. She was so nice. And not only her staff. Okay, and then I purposely, not for anything else, asked them, how much is this? How much is that? What is this? What is that? The difference between before, where they wouldn't bother to tell us what it is or what are the rates or what it says, they were nicely telling us. I think I must have helped her achieve the target for the day. Means not the whole target, but obviously if I buy all the box, and this is a premium ice cream, it's not cheap. Here only, like, they would sell one for every 2-3 days because nobody buys so expensive ones. Seriously, I'm not exaggerating. Maybe some people will buy one per week. So I cleaned up the entire stock. So they were very, very polite. And then after that, she even walked my wife to the door and said, don't worry, we'll give good service. And before that, I told her, I like buying in bulk. So make sure that whenever there is any promotion, you let me know. And then playfully, I did this, really. As she was walking with my wife to the door, not to embarrass her in front of everyone, I said, can you come 1 minute outside? And she came out. Then I asked her, are you angry with my wife or me? And my wife was, oh, again. So I said, are you angry? And my wife translates. She said, "Why are you asking? Just ask." She asked her. She said, "No, no, no." Then I asked her, "Why were you rude with me and my wife? Why you don't say sorry, Kap, nothing?" Asked her straight off. "No, no, nothing, nothing. This is a misunderstanding. We were busy. Maybe we are tired. Sorry, my staff. No, we always respect customers. This, that." She went on. I told her, "If you want me to continue buying at your store, make sure you give respect." And I showed her. I told her, "We look cheap like beggars." My wife was busy translating. "We look cheap like beggars, but don't think we don't have money to buy at least something. Your store doesn't have what we need, so you don't buy. But if you have what we need, we'll buy." So I told her, make sure that next time you don't behave like. She kept apologizing. She kept bowing. "Sorry, sorry, sorry. Please come, please come. Because if you come," I said, I told her point blank, "I know you have to achieve your targets." "Okay, okay, so there's that." And finally, that was that. So now you see, money commands respect. That's the rule of the land. That's the rule of, life. And that's how the world runs. But remember, I'm not sharing this to brag. I'm not sharing this to show off. I'm just telling you real life incidents. So if you want respect, make sure you focus on your success. Make sure you focus on making money. Make sure you elevate yourself to a high level. Automatically, the world will come kissing, your feet, kissing your ass, and, following you like sheep. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. Good, bad, ugly. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. You guys take care.